Good morning, troopers. Good morning. Morning. How's everyone doing? Let's kick into this straight away, shall we? No playing about. Let's get straight into it. Good morning, Dennis. Atto in here. Hello from Northern Ireland. Hey, let's go. We got Fire in here as well. How you doing? Aqua, how you doing? It's not morning time. For me, it is 8:11 at the moment. Then we go and get a weapon. I know 22 instead of 10 for once. How about that? That's the change. Oh. Let's drop this. So, not a super long stream today, chat. I actually have a job interview later on today. I ain't stressing. I got it in the bag. I'm pretty confident. But yeah, that's why. No super long stream today. We can slip in a good 4-hour stream though, so that's good enough, right? Okay, heals are doing good. So how is the PWA? Hear him. Sound like someone's close by. Good luck with the interview. Thank you, man. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to go on the multiplayer because footsteps don't work. I heard him, but I didn't hear him right next to me. Well, that didn't last long, did it, troopers? Mate, that didn't even last long at all. That happened so quick. Change that. Grab it from there. Yeah, I'm very confident I'm gonna get the job. So I'm not even stressing, to be fair. Sometimes you need to have that constant vibe in general anyway. You know, because you don't want to get yourself in a little pickle, you know what I mean? Typical firestorm, eh? Footsteps not working. So, by the way, I actually put out, I made my hack allegation video. So, that's done, by the way. I'm going to be releasing that on Saturday. Hi, everyone. So, this is, I'm late. Says, what's the interview? No, you're fine. You're not late at all. I literally just started. We went to Firestorm, footsteps didn't work, I just died instant. So I was like, okay, multiplayer it is. Ooh, that's a good rotation. And I can draw it straight away. Yeah, obviously I gotta see what hours and everything they're gonna be offering me, pay and all that as well. So yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to it. To getting back into the work scene, you know. We'll see how it turns out, you know what I mean? But when it happens, though, obviously, everything's going to change, unfortunately, when it comes to streaming and content. It will. That's the thing. Obviously, I don't know what hours they're kind of looking for compared to what I'm looking for. So, obviously, I need to make sure we kind of meet in the middle somewhere. You know, there might be times where they're like, hey, you know, can you do the afternoons or something like that? And then obviously I can stream in the mornings, or it might change and it might be afternoons. I don't know. Interview about what? A job.
The enemy has struck first.
That song basically finished as soon as the game just started. Very nice. Danilo, do you prefer custom lobbies? I barely played custom lobbies. We jumped on a custom lobby yesterday, and it was like a 200 damage one. I wasn't really all about that. I like the fast respawn, but people like them 200 damage lobbies. I'm not a fan of them. But I joined that one, and then yesterday there was like a bunch of people just like laying down MMGs, and yeah, they're too OP, man, when they're laying down. Like, they already are too OP as it is, and the fact it's that even more OP is nuts. So what happened to the gold farm, question mark? As far as I know, with the rotten flesh, swords started stacking up in there. And I noticed like the furnace wasn't burning. And I was like, oh, okay. I said, yeah, so I'm assuming it's just something just went wrong. Something you said, like, there's times something can go wrong. So I was like, okay. And then obviously I was just there getting a little bit of XP, so obviously I can sort me enchantment stuff because I died and everything like that. And then obviously, you know, it's only like about a couple of minutes, and obviously I was saying I was trying to show Nikki, saying like, look, the gold farm's not working. There's something messed up with it. And then I go down there and I actually see like the swords coming out of the first chest, and then I see them start stacking in the end chest again, and then they start burning. And I'm like, oh, okay, it's fixed now. I thought, sweet. So far as I know, it's fixed now. But yeah, like it kind of bugged up and it was stacking in one wrong chest, and then it wasn't smelting the swords. And then next thing after that, it was fixed again. So I don't know what's up. There's something going on though. I think it's just the swords are just being a little bit stacked in the wrong chest or something. So yeah. Got some new face in the chat. Welcome, welcome. So talking about this area again, so what's wrong with it? It says what's wrong with it and with the way it was. Oh no, I just put cobblestone because I almost died last night from a bug. So obviously Nikki was on with me, and I put a bed down, and I was trying to go to sleep, and I actually almost died. It bugged me and put me straight up into the dirt. And I was like, what's going on? It's like, how did that happen? And Nikki was saying it's like maybe because it's by 2 by 2 of the little house. So if you extend it by 3 levels, yeah, you know, I shouldn't bug up or anything like that. But I was like, okay. I said, well, I'm going to put cobblestone around it anyway instead of like just dirt to just make it a little bit more cleaner. So I just made it a little bit higher, and that was all. And I also just made it a little bit more wide as well, so just in case, like, if someone's like trying to get the XP, you won't like accidentally shove someone else who's like AFK getting the XP. That's all. All right, all in good terms. Remember, troopers, if you haven't seen yesterday's montage, please go and check it out, okay? Very proud of the montage.
We have now taken objective Fox.
I'm going to teach you how to fix this farm so since you keep breaking it. You didn't break it. I knew. As soon as something went wrong, I was just like, damn it, Nikki. I was like, what? And I said to her, I said, Tim's going to be so mad at me. I was like, every time, man, like, I can't even do anything without breaking it. It's like, god damn it. And then it started working, so I was like, sweet, okay, we're golden now. And she's like, oh, there we go, so Tim won't be mad now. I said, no, Tim will still be mad. Because I'm just like, if it randomly breaks again or something, he's going to be mad at me.
Heads up, we're losing objective easy.
Take cover. Yeah, my interview today, chat, is at 2. Well, so far as I know, it's an interview. I'm guessing so. Because they called me and then they said, like, can you make it a 2? I was like, yeah, that'll be fine. So they didn't actually say to me, is it an interview? Well, I don't know. I'm assuming so, right? I don't think they're just gonna straight up just go, here's the job. But I'm kind of looking forward to it though, because like obviously this is gonna be my first job in the States, you know. Because obviously I worked in the UK for so many years, so this is going to be, you know, new for me. Working in the States, my first US job. But after today, though, chat, obviously we'll get a bit more insight of, you know, like a schedule or something. So then obviously I can, you know, try to work around. Trying to work on a schedule. So it technically means that once again we probably have to change the stream schedule. But it all really depends on how the schedule is really going to be, troopers. You know, there's times where I maybe could be working in the mornings, and then I could be streaming like afternoons or something. But I don't think it, like, you know, obviously that's if I get the schedules, the hours I want. So if that means, then obviously it means I can start streaming like afternoon times. You know, but not like late afternoon. So it will still be decent times for Europe and all that. It will be late Europe times though. It'll probably be like 8 or 9. Like Europe times and everything. But it still won't be like ridiculous late. And then the days where I'm doing like afternoon shifts or something, then I can do mornings. And then the days I don't work, I'll do mornings. Because I really do like these morning shifts. So obviously stream schedule is going to be a little bit different until I can get that pattern. So obviously that's why I say, you know, make sure you're in that Discord server, troopers. And you got that notification on full Discord and even YouTube. But the reason I say Discord notifications or Twitter notifications, because it's way more reliable than YouTube notifications. So much more reliable.
Soldiers, we have lost objective Baker.
Raven, how you doing, buddy? Good morning. Remember, troopers, if you haven't left a like on the stream, please do.
Good work. We have taken objective
Play more
Charlie.
Firestorm. Mate, I tried to, but Firestorm's just not the same anymore. It really isn't, buddy. I'm sorry. It just isn't the same. You know, I went on Firestorm today, like literally. I heard someone in the house. I was like, oh, okay, he's close to me. And then, you know, because I hear him in like a building or something. And the next thing I know, dude is right next to me. Like, that audio didn't alert me and say, hey, this guy's right next to you. There was nowhere, you know what I mean, what indicated saying there's an enemy right next to me. So, I don't know what was up with them footsteps. But they was not... but they was not what it was saying. I was kind of annoyed, really, because I'm just like, these footsteps, man, are so irritating. I think we should use a 3-time slate after this. Storm Gouvet, you know?
We have taken objective Fox. Attention, objective Charlie's been lost.
Oh. Side. You look different. Yeah, I lost my hair. Someone stole my hair, and they haven't gave it back to me.
Good show. Objective able taken.
Now, I decided to go for... What are you doing? Now, I decided to go for the quarantine haircut style. Now, it's just my hair was really long, and trying to, like, get it cut and everything was a nightmare. And I was usually getting it trimmed, because obviously, like, that's the easiest thing most people can do. Because there's no barber places. That's the thing. Yeah, so I just said to my wife, I said, just cut it all off. So, did you dye it? No, no, this is my normal hair color. Loads of people actually said, did I dye my hair? No, I didn't. This is literally my normal hair color. It was because I had, like, blonde on top. No, most people's only seeing, like, the front of my head, not the back or the sides. No, it was just so long, and it was just I was getting so irritated trying to trim it every time. And I was like, do you know, I just want it short. Like I haven't had a haircut like this though since I was a kid. Like this was like my classic school haircuts, really. And I've always had like style hair, you know what I mean, where it's a little bit long on top so I can actually like slick it back and everything. But, you know, it's so difficult to get a haircut, I'm just like, you know, screw it. I'm just going to go really short because it was just getting in my face and everything, and I was kind of done with it. After a while, you kind of like, you kind of not like having nice, like, longer hair. So you obviously have like more stuff to mess about and style with. But the thing is, it's just, after a while, you kind of get sick of it. I was like, nah, screw that fam, like, I'm done with it. Damn, them shots were on point, man. No, I can't see him. I could not see him. Best weapons in Assault class. I have a video playlist for it. I still need to make a command for that. I keep getting it.
Attention, objective dog has been lost.
Hang on. I have a video for it.
We have lost objective A.
How do you top the perfect cup of Dunkin' Cold Brew? With the perfect...
There you go. That's the video link. Yeah, any like type of weapon things or something like that. Yeah, just search it up. Just put my name first, and then just search up what you want to know about Battlefield 5, and I will have a video for it. I'm working on the Overpowered series right now. They're actually all done. They're all completed. I just haven't uploaded them yet. So thanks, Matt. No, that's okay. All good, buddy. How do we say that? Ponkanese? Mate, I'm terrible at reading. I'm just calling game. I'm so sorry. I'm dyslexic, man, so my reading's shocking.
Attention, objective easy is lost.
Yeah, they've taken the objective.
Every time someone new comes into the stream, there's times I might struggle reading their name. But after a while, when you keep coming back into the stream, I remember your name.
Show, objective able taken. Stay alert, objective Charlie is lost.
I shaved my my hair off since the lockdown, so now it's crazy long.
We have now taken objective.
Get all shaved off again, you know. Like, obviously in Michigan, like they announced that you can go to like restaurants and everything now, but they're only open up by 25% capacity.
Objective easy is ours now.
You know, that's just 25%. That's it. They haven't even said anything about barber shops being opened. And even if they did, you know what I mean, that's still going to be, you know, a low percent as it is. So, you know, if that's the case, then you're still going to be waiting so long to get a haircut. Oh, it's going to be a pain. Yeah, so I was just really done with it more than anything. I just want it all off. Got sweet. Try to get some damage on him.
Well done, we have taken objective Charlie.
Oh, he got me. Boys AT. I love watching streams, Neon. Thank you, Raven. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, well, we just got to find out, obviously, how today turns out with the interview. I'm really comfortable with getting this job role. I really have no problem, no stress. I'm pretty calm. Hopefully they can work around my hours. But yeah, obviously because now I'm going to be starting work and stuff, you know, the schedules will be a little bit different. It all really depends, really. I could be working mornings, so streaming afternoons. It could be, you know, working afternoons, streaming in mornings. It all really depends. What audio do I use? What do you mean by audio? Going full gold. Oh, I think I just use headphones. Yeah. Obviously, you can change the 3D headphones if you really want to. But the thing is, I don't have that certain audio, like a headset. What's really for like supporting like 3D audio.
Work together to capture the objectives and keep them under our control.
Actually, let's go and try it though.
Now under our control.
I don't know if this makes it quiet or not, the audio. But yeah, I don't really actually have... Yeah, I don't... That's the thing, like, I'm hearing getting shot, and it's like, literally nothing's working on this side. So that's the thing. So, like, if you have, like, 3D audio headphones or something, then you're gonna hear it. But for me, you know, someone could be shooting me on my left, and I wouldn't even know because my headphones don't support 3D audio. Hey, Mr. Dwarfking, how you doing, lad? I've just turned the chat, so I got a job interview today.
Objective Charlie has been secured.
How is that? So fleet? I'm so sorry, man. I hate reading people's names wrong. I just can't read to save my life. Don't worry, anyone I butcher their name, so the more you come into the stream, I will nail your name. Okay, I will be saying it properly. It's usually at the start. If you're new to the stream, you don't come in regularly, I'm just gonna struggle to read them. It's okay. Oh, okay, that's good. I always feel so bad because I always get irritated when people call me Neo. I always get irritated for that. So I always feel bad when I read people's names wrong. Yeah, so obviously tomorrow I will update you all about, you know, how it turned out and everything. Because, you know, today I might get the job. I might not get the job. I don't know. Like, you know, they might give me the job on the spot. I don't know. You know, they maybe might take a week or something to go through them. I don't know. Click anything. Because this USB cord, it's actually I dropped my controller about a couple of weeks back or a month ago, and I actually bent this controller, like the lead, and yeah, I'm too lazy to get another lead. You see? Oh god, that wasn't my proudest moment. And people call me hacking, eh? And I perform like that. Okay. But yeah, obviously after today, you know what I mean, I can obviously let you guys know, even in Discord or stream tomorrow, how it turns out with something. So then obviously, if I can work on like a nice steady schedule there, then it means I can obviously work on a really nice steady stream schedule. Because you know what I mean, as I already said, 2022, man, we're on the grind to try do YouTube time. It all depends really. As I disconnect, this lead's messing away everything up, it's missing all my audio. Yeah, so 2022, man, that's the YouTube full-time grind. So we obviously got to see how the channel turns out through Battlefield 6. You know, if it's going to do good or bad or not. It's going to be a grind. It's going to be a really, really big grind. But you know me, you know, if you've been around for the channel for a long time, mate, I'm all about that grind. All about working hard. So there's nothing really to worry about. It's just maybe stream schedules maybe change. There might be times where it'll be a bit more later in the day. But hopefully it shouldn't be too late for Europe times. Hopefully not. It should be like 9 or 10 Europe times. If it's like an afternoon stream or something.
We have lost control of objective Able.
Explosive charge ready.
One down.
Keep it up. Attention all squads. We have taken objective.
Got him.
We have secured control of objective Dog.
Keep up the pressure.
Where is he?
Kill. You got him.
Nice, I can see these kids. Christ.
Soldiers.
Are you from the UK? No, I'm not. I was born and raised in the United Kingdom, but I live in the States. Live in Michigan. I moved to the US over a year ago now. I moved in January 2020. I literally moved to Michigan just before COVID happened. I'm really glad I did because obviously I was planning to move for a good couple of years. That was the plan. But I moved just in time, I'll tell you that for sure. If I didn't move in like a month or two later, I'll still be stuck in the UK. I really would. Because obviously the lockdowns and the borders and everything. And specialization. There it is. All on the right. So you'll be fine. Neon says, just use your charm. Yeah, man. No, honestly, I'm pretty confident. I really am. Not like a cocky vibe. This is a retail job. You know, this is no fancy job or anything like that. You know what I mean? Just like a standard job. But yeah, like obviously the place where I've obviously asked to try to work at, I can already tell they're struggling as it is, and also as well, around here it's very quiet. It's really quiet. You know, this is not like a popular town or anything like that. So I have a feeling they're really like desperate and they really do want staff. But the thing is, you know what I mean, like, obviously today I'm going to be kind of playing my cards. If that makes sense. It's kind of like a little bit of a gamble. You know, because obviously I'll be like, hey, these are the hours, these are the schedule I like to do. And it all depends, like, if they're fine with that schedule or not. And, you know, if I get the job and stuff, then obviously you can tell that they really need staff. I've had years of experience in retail position. See, I've been doing it for such a long time. So, when it comes to my experience in retail work, it's not like I need to, you know, prove anything. No, because I've had so much years of doing it. But the thing is, you know what I mean, like, this might not even be like a permanent job for me anyway. You know, obviously, like, the thing is, you know, I wanted to just dip into retail first off because, like, now I can work, I just wanted to work. You know, so obviously I'd rather just dip into something I already know and what I've been doing for a while, instead of doing something what I'm uncomfortable and I haven't done before.
Objective Able is secure.
So that's why I wanted to get back into retailing. But how long I'll last, that all depends. Hopefully this can be just the one job, and let's see. Obviously the channel is such a crazy track right now. You know, streaming, everything's doing really well. You know, as long as we can keep pushing what we're doing right now, you know, and keep the channel growing, then hopefully, you know, I can try to do this as a job in 2022. You know, obviously right now is near impossible because of how dead Battlefield 5 is, and obviously the channel is still so small. But you know, even how small we are, though, you know, you guys have done a ton for me. I ridiculously appreciate that. So you know, I mean, but we gotta see. You know, I think a new game. Obviously, I found my rhythm of content. You know, and you know, I mean, like, finding rhythm of content is rare as it is. You know, for a creator to find that rhythm of content. I'm fairly confident.
We've lost control of objective dog.
It's just the thing is, like, I just want to make sure I'm doing something what I know is going to work. Very good balance of, you know, streaming, doing all this, and working.
No time to relax.
Because I've done jobs, rip, where, you know what I mean, I'm working like so ridiculous amount of hours and trying to do all this YouTube and streaming stuff, and it got so bad for me that it basically made me ill. You know, obviously I was, you know, very depressed, and it was rough, man. It was really, really rough for me to do it. Obviously, we had amazing people like Crocetti Bacon who basically changed my life.
Objective Able is no longer
You know, to help me step down, nothing like that. So be right back, so I have to call someone. All good, man, all good. What is this? What? Okay. EMP, I believe so. EMP for assault, great, fantastic. Going to steal his M2, right? Well, to be fair, I've done it a lot as well.
enemy forces are taking
No,
objective
picking up
dog.
someone's like assault gun as a medic, pretty OP.
We have control of all objectives.
Probe likes already? Oh, we need to get that 20 bomb. I know we can do it.
Let's get these bastards!
You're leaving the combat zone.
Hang on, I keep forgetting assault. Oh. Early, you're late. Mate, you should so have another account. What is called late. If you're like early to streams, you can comment and say, hey, how you doing? You know, if you're early, and if you're late, then you have your late account. Mate, you so should. That'd be so funny. So if you're early, you can comment saying, hey, I'm early. And if you're late, you can comment and say, hey, I'm late. Hey, that'd be so funny. 200 damage, and I didn't kill him.
Charlie is secure.
But yeah, like, obviously, you know, after today, we'll find out, you know, more information about this job and everything. But I tell you what, though, it's definitely going to put a lot more stress on me in general. And I feel like even the next Battlefield is going to put even more stress on me. But I know I really want to succeed and do well with all this. So it's going to be very stressful. Say that for sure. Obviously, I don't want to be working some crappy ass job for the rest of my life, you know what I mean? You know, I've always been that person, like, you know, if you want something, go and get it. You know, and I don't know, I've never been so passionate about anything else except like streaming and stuff, you know? But it really depends. It's gonna be tough, but I think we'll get there.
Dog has been secured.
Oh, don't get carbine.
Someone get me out of here!
They should rename my private account. Yes. Do it, man. Do it. You so should. Yeah, so obviously Saturday's video will be the video proving over obviously these horrendous cheating allegations I get in lately. Like I was literally talking to my friend Tim, that's the one who allows me to stream at his house. I was telling him, I was like, you know, I've never been accused of cheating so bad than I have this month. I've been accused horrendously over cheating, and it's really, really bad. It really is. Because I think a lot of it is probably because like I haven't really been uploading that many highlights to the channel. I've just been doing like a lot of different content. So now I've been doing a couple of highlight videos. You know, people are seeing this like type of content and they're thinking, oh, he's cheating, he's doing this, he's doing that. And I'm like, buddy, no, I'm not cheating. So obviously, you know, we got that video going up on Saturday. It's about 2 minutes of me just discussing and trying to clear things out. And then obviously after that, it's just the footage what you lot saw on stream. Yeah, mate, you need to update the counter by like almost 30. Mate, oh dude, mate, if only you could see the notifications when I get comments and stuff, it's horrendous. Like, you have not, I wish you see my spam comments. It is extreme. And I tell you what, some people are pretty rough. Like, I've actually got a couple of death threats. Like, some of it is kind of funny. You know, I think everyone kind of thinks it's funny when people, you know, accuse of cheating and stuff like that. But when they go so extreme, so in depth, and they actually think you are, and it gets so bad that they actually like death threaten you and everything, it's very uncomfortable. It is. And yeah, lately I really haven't, like, that's why I've been saying like to chat and everything. I was like, can we calm down, like joking about it right now? Because yeah, it's a little bit overwhelming right now. It's kind of tough just you know, get these people saying like horrible things because they're just so certain that I'm cheating. But the only thing I think is like why people think I'm cheating is because like I know you guys like joking about it, and I joke about it just as much as you guys. You know what I mean? So don't think I'm putting any blame, because that's not the case. You know what I mean? It's just, I think because we've been joking about it, people are really thinking, well, if this person's joking about it and he's a member or a cool person in their stream or channel, he must be clearly cheating. That makes sense. So yeah, you know what I mean. So obviously I need to kind of calm down right now, and just like, you know, just not joke about it or anything like that until I can get this video out. So then if people sit there and they call me a cheater and stuff like that, or anyone calls me a cheater, like even on stream, you guys can just link that one video and go, look, there's proof. And I think that video is enough proof. I'm hoping so. Like, controller cam wasn't enough proof, apparently, to show I'm, you know, I'm not cheating. But I think, like, kind of like you guys can say, well, you can't kind of see my controller, but you kind of can't because my coffee mug's in the way half of the time. If you feel it closely, you clearly see I'm messing with my controller, obviously. You know, you clearly see no keyboard and mouse is in use. You know. But then the thing is, obviously, you see my console. I think show my console is the most important thing more than anything. Because, like, with all these cheating devices, they have to be plugged into your console. So, yeah, this would definitely calm down the situation, though. I just really want to clear my name before the next battlefield. But, yeah, King, you probably want to update the cheat counter. Oh, speaking of updating though, I would like it if you could do a command and call it best estimation mark best guns, or BF5 best guns as a command, because people obviously are saying what's the best weapon and stuff like that. So if we can do a command for it, so links in the playlist, that would be great. That would be fantastic if we could. Do you use Kronos? No, I don't. And so sorry to hear that you want for a time the depressors. So I recently diagnosed with ADHD. It says where my brain dude, yeah, man, I feel you on that. It's tough, you know. Depression is no joke. It really isn't. Apparently with you guys, you're like family to me. But once I kind of get myself back on my feet and get a job and everything, I'm going to probably see it. Because obviously, you know, I am this very hyper, energized person. And it is, trust me, I'm not like playing no character. Like, you know, what you see here is exactly what I'm like off stream. But there is times and stuff where, you know, I wake up and I just don't want to do nothing. You know, I don't want to do nothing but sleep. You know, I'm just like an awful mood or something for no reason. And I hate them days, you know, and I just, you know, without going in depth, you know, I've been through crap and stuff, you know, and obviously I said about my previous job, you know, like I went through fraud, my boss, you know, and I lost a lot of money from that. You know, I was doing streaming and full-time job, you know, I was doing like 10 to 11 hour shifts plus streaming 4 to 5 hours and creating content. With barely any sleep, eating unhealthy, you know, it is tough. It was really, really tough. And I really don't want to get back into that. You know, and obviously I moved to the States and everything was, you know, was going really well. And of course it is. But, you know, COVID is not really helping or anything like that. And, you know, obviously I'm going for a lot of stress in general because, you know, you've got to think about it, like, you know, I'm not legally a US citizen, right? I'm allowed to work now, so that's really cool. But the thing is, you know, I'm going through all that stress right now. You know what I mean? Like, I've been with my wife for like almost 6 years. And, you know, sooner or later I have to go and prove that me and my wife's marriage is real. And everything, so I have to do all that. You know, this is what happens when you're trying to go for citizenship and green card. You know, still going through all that, and there's still a lot of stress, you know what I mean? Like, you know, you guys need to realize this, you know what I mean? Like, if they really want to, they can send me back to the UK whenever they like. You know? So I have tons of stress on me. And it's difficult, you know what I mean? Like, obviously, I'm a strong person, I really am. But everyone kind of has that little breaking point. You know, so I'm holding it together right now. You know, I'm holding it together pretty well. You know, I've dealt with like a lot of, you know, good calming stuff, good meditation, BS, you know. But definitely stream is the biggest thing that's helped me out the most. It really has. Because obviously you guys have really changed my life. But yeah, without streaming, yeah, I feel like my life would be a lot more worse than it seems. You know, without going sensitive, I don't want to go sensitive for you lot. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. I don't want to get all sloppy or anything, yeah. But yeah, you know what I mean? Like, obviously, I like to be transparent, open with you guys as best I can. Because, like, you know what I mean? Especially, like, that's a big reason why I'm part of Games We Care. Because Games We Care is the main part of why I'm saying all this. You know, to just kind of explain that, you know, you're not on your own or anything like that. You know, I know a lot of people went through depression. You know, I know a lot of people went through worse. And you know what I mean? Like, give me a minute. You know, like, you know, when I came to the States and everything, you know what I mean? I had a friend. Hang on, give me a minute. I had a friend who I knowed in college. Wow. I had a friend in college who I know for a long time. And when I came to the States and I think I known him for a while. Christ. I know him for all through college. And when I came to the when I came to the States and everything, you know what I mean, I found out, yeah, he took his life, you know what I mean, so I understand it fully. I really do. I understand it fully. Wow. Holy crap. Oh. Give me a minute. Fuck's sake. Oh. Sorry. I'm just saying, like, I understand it fully. I really do. Oh man, I hate talking this shit. Sorry. Oh man, that got me. Yeah, so, you know what I mean? Like, I understand it fully. I really do. Yeah, so, you know what I mean? Like, I understand it fully about depression and everything like that. No, and I obviously had someone, you know, that friend. You know what I mean? It was my friend called Alex. You know, I known him for a long time, man, through college, and he was like a big dude. You know what I mean? He really was, and like he was just so funny. You know what I mean? Like, you know, he was one of them people who didn't, like, he was a healthy person. Makes sense, he was just bigger. And obviously he lost tons of weight. Like, ridiculous amount of weight. You know, and we stayed in contact after he left college and everything like that. And I went into work. And we kind of do this thing, like, you know, we know each other, you know, and we was talking backwards and forwards and everything like that, you know, speaking, like, on calls or anything like that. So, you know what I mean, we know each other for so long, even like when we left college. I thought he was doing so well, he sounded like he was doing well, you know what I mean, he lost all of his weight, he was going to the gym, he had a good job, he had a partner, he was talking about, you know, him getting a house and everything, he was doing so great. But then obviously, I kind of like lost contact for like the last like couple of months and stuff. Because obviously I needed to focus on myself, you know what I mean? I was working so much, I was trying to do all this streaming, and it was so tough, and you know, everyone struggles with their own demons, so I was doing that. So, because of all that, you know what I mean, I wasn't in contact for that long. And the amount of like 6 months where I know this person was great, to finding out in a message that he passed away. And obviously, you know, that was tough. It was because, number one, I just moved to the States. COVID happened. I'm going through a green card process. So I'm legally, I can't leave the States because my green card will get revoked. And I couldn't even go anyway because of a pandemic. So I couldn't even say goodbye. So, you know what I mean? It's tough, so. But, you know what I mean? I just want to do right for my family. You know, so that's why. Oh man. How did this happen? Oh. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying, like, you know, everyone goes through it. Like all this and depression. And, you know, people need to realise, you know, streamers go through it just as much as anyone else. You know? And that's why I'm so grateful having you guys, because, you know what I mean, like, you guys are helping me out so much. The more you do, like, realise. You know what I mean? And I'm just not gonna stop, you know. I wanna make this not a dream, I wanna make it a reality, so. Yeah. I'm so sorry. Fuck, man. I can't believe that got me. Oh. Oh, that man, that's I hate crying. Oh, I'm so sorry. I crying. Oh, yeah. Just thank you. Thank you. Tim's probably just like, God damn it, he was crying again. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, I don't think you guys really understand, like, you know, even when I was saying about, you know, I'll probably see like a therapist down the line or something. You know, half the time, I feel like streaming is my therapy. You know what I mean? Because the thing is, like, so many of you guys can actually relate to what I'm going through or what others are going through. You know, and that's the same, and that's exactly what I want to do back. You know, I want to make sure that you guys are not alone. And I mean, you know, but I just want to just say, you know, I'm here. You know, but yeah, you know, I can't even talk. I just wanna. Just let me just roast some kids, please. Oh. That went so dark, so quick. Oh. Really glad I got off my chest though. I haven't even told my wife that. But I really should. And that's the problem with me. And I think most people understand it. You know, means, you know, especially us as men. You know, obviously, you know, females do it too and everything, you know what I mean? But, you know, we have a problem holding stuff in. We really do. And that, you know, stuff like that is stuff I hold in. You know. And that's why I'm so grateful for all this streaming. Because, you know, Christ, it'd be so rough for me. You know, so I understand, you know, what people are going through, and that's what I want to do the best I can to help people.
We are winning this.
You know, like me and my wife, we still stay in contact with someone who, you know, who comes to the stream here and there. You know, who had a drinking problem. You know, and obviously me and my wife still speak to him, you know, quite frequently as it is. You know, I know that a lot of people who comment to me and, you know, that they've been through like certain addiction, something or crack. And I try to do the best I can to help them. But yeah, it's just, I just don't want to get into that state again, because that was so rough for me when I was trying to bundle all this with full-time work and streaming. It was tough. I don't want to go back into that again. That was so tough for me, you know. At the end of the day, I need to do what's right for my family, you know, and I have to do where the money's at, you know. So even it's this or, you know, full-time job, you know what I mean, it's one or the other. I can't bundle the two again. So I can't do it. You know, your health is more important than trying to make bank or do this or do that, you know what I mean? That's why, you know, obviously, when I, you know, when COVID's hopefully calmed down a lot more, especially in the UK, and I get approved my green card, I wanna go back home, and all that, because, you know, there's stuff I need to do and say. That makes sense. I can't say it because I'll cry again. So, you know what I mean, like, obviously, no. So I can go back and, you know, actually say my piece. That makes sense. Alright, I can't word anymore, because, yeah, it's too much for me. Yeah, I'm sorry, chat. I really do want to put into all this. It just, yeah. Wow, that turns so quick, and I didn't want it to turn like that at all. Holy crap. Never sorry for being a human, bro. And thank you. Yeah, I just didn't plan that to happen. You know. You know, as I said, you know me. I have a problem holding stuff in, and this is why, like I said, you know what I mean. Like, that's why I try to be the best I can, is be transparent, open with you guys as I can. This is why I like to, you know, download, see a therapist or something. Because if I do that, I can get a lot of this stuff off my chest without holding it in. Because, you know, I'm holding like stuff in, man, and it's tough. It really is tough. No. Fortunately, you know, it's circle of life, and that's how life works. But as I always say, though, don't let your dreams be dreams. You know what I mean? Make them reality. And that's what I'm saying. I'm making sure my damn possible best is to do something out of this streaming to YouTube. How you doing, Ben? So what you said, I'm golden now. I'm golden now. I'm leaving the wig off just today. Hey, so don't worry, Neon. So worry about it, Neon. So it's like sometimes the things that needs to be spoken out loud. I'm insane. They need to be sorry. I know, man. I know. Oh. Hey, I literally didn't plan any of that. God damn. Especially on stream, for God's sake. Never planned to goddamn cry on stream, man. Little ball. No, I'm not tired. I'm not tired, man. Oh, you got me. Well, it's better to speak up saying your child's proud of you. Thank you, Charlotte. I think you got the crush on me. Tell anyone. No, I'm golden, man. I was just talking stuff, you know what I mean? I was just talking about things, and that thing led to another, and then that thing led to another, and then it was just like, it was saying stuff I really just didn't want to say out loud, and then I said it out loud, and it just got me a little bit emotional, that was all. That was it. But yeah, anyway, I really just want to ruin some noobs right now. Oh, at least see me. War Daddy 2269. I like the name. I got a job interview today, Kyle. I'm kind of looking forward to. What is all this? Is this bullets? Oh wow, it is bullets. Holy moly. Oh, I think I'm lagging. No, I'm not. I'm sticking. Yeah, sorry, I'm doing 12 to 11. My bad. Yeah, we're trying to get positive. I was a little bit distracted, and I'm twitching. I'm like kind of twitching and lagging. The interview is just at retailing. That's all. Obviously, you know, me and Nikki are still on like the house, you know, grind right now. You know, trying to get a house. And obviously, I got approved to work about 2 weeks ago, something like that. So I kind of just wanted to get a job just quick as I can, really. And this was the first one to give me a bell back and want an interview. So obviously I don't know if it's going to be permanent. I don't think it will be. Obviously it all depends like what happens down the line. Really, but yeah, I won't be doing something like that for forever. You know me, I'll be finding something else. Well, that was a ladies and wanna Nikki will be working until later in the day. And obviously it all depends like how this interview thing turns out. Are you on the leaderboard for Battlefield? The leaderboard for Battlefield? I mean leaderboard for Battlefield.
Capture and hold as many objectives as you can.
Yeah, man. I'll see how things turn out today. But yeah, it'd be really good to catch up, man.
Well done. We have taken objective Emian.
It shouldn't be like a long interview anyway. I'm assuming not. Well, I don't even know if it's an actual interview. They just say, can I, you know, can we see you at 2? I was like, yeah, sure. All right. So this is why I dressed up all nice and I think like I got this nice like woolly jumper on and everything like that. I got some jeans. I got my nice shoes on for today. I barely wear my nice shoes. These shoes I've only weared like 3 or 4 times. And that's it. And obviously I want to dress to impress, you know what I mean? Do you think that you're one of the best as a Battlefield players? That's what I mean. I can't say anything like that because it would just make me so cocky or something, you know. I say I'm above average. You know, when I want to play well, I can play well. You know. Not gonna go in the pink suit. I literally joked with my wife that I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna turn up in the pink suit. And she was like, no. I was like, damn it. I look so good though. Yeah, I've only got like one nice woolly jumper. That's the thing. So I'm really like a hoodie person. I tell you what, one thing though is, right, if I get this job though, they're gonna never know that I do streaming on the side. Never. I never. That's the thing, if anyone's a streamer or something, I will rather recommend you to not say anything about you being a streamer or anything like that, because that might be more complicated for you. Reason why I say that is because if you said like, oh yeah, I'm a streamer and stuff like that, like this is, you know, like to a colleague or something who maybe is interested in gaming as well or something, and you're like, yeah, like, you know, I'm not, you know, you say everything about you streaming or something like that, and then if they call you and they're like, hey, can you come in a couple of hours early or something, do like an early shift, You know, but then you're just like, crap, I'm live right now. And you're like, I can't right now, I'm busy. You know, and then next thing you know, they see you live streaming on YouTube or something. You know, like, you're kind of in a pickle. You know what I mean? Like, especially if you're actually sick. Because obviously, I've streamed countless of times, me being ill, and me being sick. You know, and obviously, you know, how everything is right now. You know what I mean? Like, if you're ill or something, you know, you shouldn't be going to work in general. You know, so I don't want to be like, hey, I can't come in today, I'm sick. And the next thing, you know, they see I'm streaming on YouTube. You know, and I'm just like, well, he doesn't look sick. Or, you know what I mean? Because there's been times and stuff where I've been like ridiculous ill, like so ill, where I've completely lost my voice. And so, I'm lucky. And you know, and some of you guys, you know, especially like people like you know, Fizzy Wizzy in the chat and Dwarfking, they all know it. You know what I mean? I've streamed and stuff where I've like completely lost my voice. You know, like I have no voice whatsoever. I don't want to call off work one day or something and say I'm sick and then they see I'm streaming or something. Because I don't want to get like fired and stuff. And that stuff has happened. So yeah, literally, you never ever want to tell your work that what you do. And besides, people are very old school still, you know what I mean? So they'll never actually understand like what all this is, you know? The suit and tie is always impressionable. I turn up like in my pink suit, no, pink tie.
Beware, we have lost objective Anton.
That's probably a way to not get a job. You know what I mean? If I turned up with all that and my wig and everything, they'll be like, you know this is retail work, right? This is not a circus. And I'm like, yes, I know. They'll be like, why are you dressed up like that? Donate challenge. You know what I mean? Can't do it, man.
Soldiers, we have taken objective Anton.
What's the outskirts of where you're from in the UK? London. We'll say London. Live close to London. We'll say used to. Hey, how are you still alive? What? Someone dinking me on the side, man. Bruh. Oh, man. Well, the cheater counter probably needs to be updated by 20. And also as well, if you can do a command and call it BF5 best guns, that'd be fantastic. And then obviously do the link of the playlist I have on YouTube. So obviously I've got a best weapon playlist. Because, you know, so many people have been asking about, like, you know, what's the best weapons or this or that. And, you know what I mean, I have to, like, go and send them a link and everything. And I'm like, you know, it's probably easier if I just do a command. You know, I just thought that would just be way more easy than just, you know, go and send a link and stuff like that. So if I get a command for it, it would just be easier. So when people say, oh, what's the best weapons, blah, 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 or what's the specialization for this weapon, I'll be like, well, if you can put this command in, there's a playlist with it all, so you can find out. They always dying by pistols. What is this, Battlefield 5 Pistol Edition? Da 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 da. So I got to go to sleep. So bye tomorrow. So I won't be here. Nah, it's all good. It's all good. He's trying to say like tomorrow you won't be here. But obviously I don't even know if I get this job. I don't even know if I'm going to start streaming. You know, if I'm going to be streaming tomorrow morning or afternoon. You know, I don't even know if I'm going to be starting work. Because if I get the job, you know, they might want me to start next day. Why are we all here? Mate, that's like a back-to-back triple kill there. Oh, he shot me first. I'm so pumped for this term at my school. So wait, when you mean term, do you mean like there's like no like work, like no college work or something? Is that what you're saying? A 1 mile away from Oxford, it's a small. I know Oxford. Actually, yeah, it's really quite close where I used to live. The new terms to me, so new class that I'm taking, and one class is into scripting. Oh, okay. Mr. Moose Watson's is gonna become the next hacker. No, man, I think that's gonna be pretty sick for you. To be fair, you know, I'm gonna be I'm gonna be looking forward to, like, you know, what you're gonna learn, and you know, obviously, you know, like what projects you're gonna be doing and stuff. Oh, there's the boys there, of course.
Versuchen wir es mal mit Rauch.
I have a boys AT like right down there. Oh, we just got him though. He ain't happy. go and check out the best guns in Battlefield 5. Sweet.
Beating them. Keep going.
Hang on. I think I hear a little man on the run. Hang on. Tim, I think your boy's on the run. Okay, I'm back, sorry. Sorry. Obviously, Tim's son was on the run. He's only little, you see. So obviously, you know what I mean, he shouldn't be down here on his own or anything like that. Messing about with anything he shouldn't. So I saw something in the shadow and I was just like, is he here? And all he was doing was he opened like the washing machine and all that, and he started like chucking all the clothes out. That's what he was doing, bless him. Yeah, every time I know he's on the run or something, I'm like, Tim, he's on the run. Yeah, we need to bump that cheater counter to like an extra 20 or something. I got so many, mate. I've honestly lost count, so I'm just saying 20 to just make it just a sensible number. At least that command thing works. It actually seems pretty basic, to be fair. But no, I appreciate King you doing that though, because there'll be times where I'll be like, I remember, you know me. I'm like, yes, I need that command. You know, and then obviously then I'm just like, damn it, I'll go and forget or something to add the command. Like, that's the thing. I keep forgetting to do that best weapons class. You know, every time.
Objective Charlie is now ours.
That's the problem. So I keep forgetting it every single time. I'm like, damn it.
Make use of these.
Like, I even keep forgetting to like make that Minecraft server. Not server, sorry, the Minecraft chat in the Discord. I keep forgetting. So I'm terrible when it comes to like remembering stuff. You know, it's something so simple and so easy to do. Yeah, I keep forgetting to do it. Like some of my alerts and I think, you know, I want to change some of my alerts on here. You know, like my sub ones, my donation ones and stuff like that. You know, I want to change them up. But the thing is, it's just like I keep forgetting every single time. I keep forgetting to change them. Well, if I get back here in a decent time, so obviously my interview is at 2. That's like still got about like 4 hours or something until I need to be there. So by the time I come back, and I think it should be only like hopefully like a 30-minute interview maybe.
We have taken objective.
Then I can obviously walk here. and then I'll just work on it for a couple hours before my wife gets home. Because it's definitely more easier for me to walk from work to here, because it's like a way more shorter walk than it is to my actual own home. Because that one is going to be a way more longer walk, so longer. And the thing is as well, the place doesn't actually open the doors until like 8 o'clock. And that's the thing, most of the time I'm already out the door on the road by like sometimes 6:15, maybe 6:45, or sometimes even earlier than that. So if that's the case, you know, and I have to work in the morning, it just means that I've got to do, you know, I've got to get here, chill here for about half an hour or something, and then make the walk to work. Kind of a hassle. Hey, why do I keep getting this random stick? And just, I keep sticking for some reason.
We have now taken objective Able.
The Neon needs a bike. Yeah, I do. Well, the thing is, when I was in the UK, I never needed a car. I never needed a car. Not one bit. Because the thing was, I was golden every time, because like my work was pretty short, you know. Like my last job was actually really close. It was like a 5 or 10 minute walk, not even that half the time. It was so easy. And I usually, every time before I go to work, I always went to Greg's. And I tell you, I miss Greg's so much, man. I miss Greg's so bad. But yeah, I always went to Greg's before, so I bought some food, and then I'll eat it before I go into work. That's what I always done. And that was the thing, because obviously, like, you know, when I was in the UK, I really wasn't eating properly as at all. You know, there'd be time stuff like where I'll do nothing but like survive on like energy drinks, junk food like crisps, and everything like that. And that would literally be my meals, like no joke. That would be my meals. Or I go to Tesco's and maybe buy like some sandwiches or something, or go to Greg's. That was literally it. You know, and then that was the thing, when I was working so many like ridiculous hours, like 10-hour or 11-hour shifts, you know, obviously as soon as I finished like working and I came home, I usually bought something in my store. And in my store is usually just like some, like, you know, Mountain Dew or Coke or something, and then obviously some Monsters or energy drinks or whatever. And then obviously I'll buy like some pretty much just junk food, because like them stores didn't have like the really like meals or anything like that. And then I'll literally just go and binge all my food, and then I'll straight up stream. That's what it was. And that was the thing, like that's how bad it got before, because the thing is, it got so bad that sometimes I'll eat something in the morning from like Greg's or something, but then sometimes if I started like really early, because I was a supervisor in my last previous job, so I was usually opening the shop and closing. So sometimes I was opening the doors, you know, like to go into work before the actual place is opened. So I would get there about 40 minutes early or something before like the stores actually really open. So all these other places like Greg's and all that, they were closed. They were all closed. And I couldn't go to like places like Tesco's or something, because it was just too much of a further walk to go. So sometimes, like when I was opening up and all that, I tried to hopefully buy some food ahead of time, and if I didn't, I just wasn't gonna eat. I literally wouldn't have anything to eat else, except just crappy junk food. So then I'll be having like biscuits and crisps and something, and an energy drink as my goddamn breakfast. You know, that was my breakfast. And that's the bad thing about it. And the thing is, sometimes, you know, if I was so busy at work and everything, you know, with my schedule and all that, sometimes I wouldn't even have time, troopers, to actually even just sit down and eat. I just wouldn't have time. I'd be so busy and off my feet. And half the time I wouldn't even have time for, you know, a break or smoke break or nothing like that. I just wouldn't have time because I was so busy. Because I was like, you know, most of the time when I was opening and closing, my manager wasn't there. That was my supervisor role, to help my manager. So if she wasn't there, it was me opening and closing. So I was there for like, you know, 11 hours or something. And I wouldn't have nothing to eat. And then by the time I've actually eaten, it's not when I've just came home. Because sometimes if I come home really late, I'm like, okay, I've got a stream and I think. So I come home, I'll start streaming. And then by the time I've just had my first bite to eat or something to eat, right? It was already like 11 o'clock at night. And then, you know, and then by the time I can actually chill and relax and stuff, it's already become like 2 in the morning or something. So number one, I wasn't eating good enough, eating shockingly. I barely had time to myself. And the only time I would have a little bit of time to myself, because maybe I want to chill or edit content, so, and that was a big reason how I just stopped watching TV, because I didn't have time for it. And you know, I was running like 4 or 5 hours sleep a day. I'll do it again and again and again. And obviously it was people like everyone, you know, supporting the streams, donations, you know, being members and everything. And obviously people like Chris Bacon just donating a ridiculous amount. You know, give me that chance to be like, hey, screw it. You know what I mean? Like, you know, he understands what the position and what role I was doing and how stressful it was. And he literally helped me out. So I was like, dude, screw it. I'm going to step down as supervisor. And sure thing I did. I stepped down and I had a lot more time to myself. You know, the thing is as well, for so many years I was in this unhealthy mindset. So it took a while to really get out of that mindset a bit. So glad the audio's there. So glad. You know, so it still took time. And obviously, you know, I mean, it was a bit more relaxed. And I thought, you know, I'm going to be taking this holiday, going to the States and everything. And obviously, I went to the States anyway. And, you know, I got married and all that jazz here. Because that was the plan, to get married in the US. And then, you know, I went back to work. And then I found out my boss did fraud. I was like, are you kidding me? And obviously, I knew that I was going to be leaving work anyway. But the thing is, I didn't want to tell my boss or, you know, that I was going to be quitting my job. I'm going to be leaving the country. Because there's fraud going on. They owe me tons of money. And, well, I never saw that money. And nothing was happened. And obviously, you know, I left the country. But yeah, that's what I was saying before. You know what I mean? Like, I really don't want to get back into that schedule again. But yeah, no way in hell I'm gonna bundle all that. But you know, as you guys know me, you know, and funny thing is, I watched like a video. And I think it was like, thank you for 200 subs. Like, no joke. That's what the title was for that video. And I literally said, like, you know, like, oh, thank you, you know, for the love, blah, blah, blah. And I was like saying, no, I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep grinding no matter what gets in my path and stuff. And that's exactly true. You know what I mean? Like, whatever hurdles and everything I've been through, you know, I haven't given up. I've just been, you know, I put every single bit of effort, blood, sweat, and tears, you know, to all this, you know. You know, as I keep saying, don't let your dreams be dreams. Make sure they, you know, trying to make them reality. But yeah, I work hard, and no one can try to deny that fact off me. I put in the work, I'll tell you that for sure. Hey, Mr. Coach. How you doing, buddy? Hey, did you see the montage? Right, if no one's seen the montage, by the way, go and check out the pinned comment in the live stream.
Attention, we're losing objective Charlie.
The Saurus, I love it. Hey, let's go. Glad you enjoy it.
Objective dog is ours now, soldiers.
If they can't see.
I'll tell you what though, today's been a hell of an eventful day, hey? Man, oh my god. You know, I was so confident and chill today, and I still am, you know. Why could they not let me shoot? Yeah, I was so chill and confident today. I was just like, yeah, we're gonna get a couple hours into the stream today, and then, you know, and I'm gonna go to my job interview and everything, because everything's gonna be great. And here we are, you know what I mean, like, streamed for like 40 minutes and I'm already crying. It's just, god damn it, man. Yeah, I have no clue what that really, you know. I don't understand how we went so in depth and all that, yeah. So, yeah, I can only apologize, you know me, for me being a little sobber there. My bad. But, you know, it's better to let it out instead of keeping it inside of your videos. But we're good now. We're good now. You know, so no one needs to worry. All right, I'm totally cool. All good. I just got a little bit emotional. That was all.
We have taken objective Baker.
Yeah, Doc disrespect. It says yesterday. He says that he said knows better as a basketball player. Man, I love the Doc. Absolutely love the Doc. You know, it was funny actually. I don't know why. I was watching someone's Firestorm video, and I saw this one video from the Doc, and it said Doc Disrespect playing his first Firestorm game. And it was pretty nuts because he was playing with all these people, and he was talking about like what they had in Firestorm, and he was so excited. Like Doc's doing like this little intro bit. He was saying like, you know, like the first big FPS game, you know, like a AAA studio has made a battle royale. Like obviously Call of Duty done it, you know, with what's it called, Blackout, and that done not that bad. You know, it wasn't crazy like Warzone, but it done not bad. So obviously, look, the Doc was like so excited, thinking like, yeah, this is gonna be sick because Battlefield as well. Oh boy, didn't that change. I was so gutted about that really, because it was so sick seeing the Doc actually playing the game what I love and what I'm so passionate about. And I'm just like, oh my god, the Doc's playing Battlefield, this is so sick. And then just realised that he only really lasted 2 weeks on Firestorm and stopped playing it.
We have now taken objective Baker.
His biggest complaints really about that one was really that he wanted respawn, hit rate was awful, and footsteps was really bad, and the game was just so broken, like with looting and everything. It was all just ridiculous broken. How did I lose that?
Help me! Anybody?
Someone else with Twitch TV in their name. Hey Troopers, so 2 likes away from the 20 bomb. so...
We're losing objective
Oh,
Baker.
darn. We're on a breakthrough, man. Waste. You know what I mean? There's only so much troopers you can play. Conquest, man. I didn't have time to play against all these MMG pros. Give me a breakthrough. The only reason I was playing Conquest because obviously we had a bit of fun yesterday on Conquest. Yeah, we're literally 1 like away from 30 likes on that montage. It's kind of a shame though, like my montages don't get the ratings as my normal videos do. That's pretty mad. I remember like back in the day, you know, my montages always done better than my normal highlight videos. And now it's turned all the way around. And then my normal videos do better than my montages. Pretty nuts really. But the thing is, you know, like with montages and all that, you know, they take so much longer to make. They really do. They take way more longer to make. Dum. Yeah, man, we're jamming tonight. Oh, damn it. No. I paused the music for a reason. Thank you. I want breakthrough.
This should give us some cover.
The enemy are taking objective Able.
Smoke out.
Ah. So up here, right? Sounds like it. Oh, that's the MMG. We got him.
Looks like you're okay. Come on, get up.
I just wish people could just redeploy. Like, I can't pick up every Tom, Dick, and Harry, you know? They all just sit there like, please pick me up. Do what?
Objective Baker is being lost.
That's the worst thing really, troopers, is when someone dies like right nitty and gritty into the battle, you know, there's a chance you can maybe pick them up, but sometimes you can't, you know, because it's just like, you know, there's a chance you're gonna risk dying yourself. Like if I died here, I'd be perfect to get picked up. But if I died right in the middle there, where everyone is, I'm not gonna sit there and hold on and expect someone to pick me up. Oh crap, are they so quick?
Attention, we are losing objective Baker.
So like stuff like this, you know, it's a high chance you don't want to be revived. See, because obviously they can come like from there, there. But then as you can see, you know what I mean, like obviously it was clear because they're chucking smoke and all that. But the thing is, you know, like you want to redeploy. And that was, I think that was honestly just a perfect example right there. You know, it looked clear because there was smoking, I think, so there was a chance they could have been picked up. But the thing is, they could have came from so many different angles, and it was too risky for a revive. And just like that, instead of them people trying to hold that sector, try to pick me up, because you know I was just holding on, pointing out, you know, obviously the open floors, and the guy died because of it.
The enemy have lost half their numbers.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. So if you die right in the open of the battle, don't sit there and expect to be revived, because you don't want to be revived. Because number one, you don't want your teammates to be killed. First off, you just don't.
You have now taken objective Baker.
Not found your teammates, and also as well, you know what I mean. Like the worst thing as well is really is if you get revived, you can't cancel that revive. You know, someone's trying to pick you up, you can't cancel it. There's still a high chance that, and even I do it a lot, to be fair. So I'm not gonna be like trying to be a hypocrite or anything. You know, I do it a lot anyway. You know, there'll be times where I see someone getting picked up, and I wait until he's purposely picked up that player, and then just go melt him down. And instead of just getting that one kill, you just wait until he picks his friend up. You got 2 kills instead, and that's the thing. You know what I mean?
Going out. Bandages for you.
Because when you got people who just like redeploy back into the battle, it's so much more consistent. It really is.
Good thing I was here.
The sector is lost. Retreat now. Retreat successful, soldiers. Fortify this sector.
I'm thinking like I really should have like a Gewehr or something, you know? Gewehr 43. I like scouts are pretty close. One right there. One dead there. Oh, there's one right there. I don't wanna get dinked. No point risking that.
This should give us some cover. I got you. Don't worry.
God, I might die. Wait until I get over 75. There we go. Yeah, usually troopers, the reason why you want to go over 75 HP until like normal HP is because like with a sniper shot, sometimes it can do up to 55 until like a little bit higher or something. It's usually up to like 50 to 55 something like that. It's usually like opposite 2-shot upper torso.
Soldiers, we have lost objective Baker.
But usually like from 65 to 75, That's the best one to actually kind of attack a sniper. Because if they hit you once, you're still alive. You still got time to fight him. You're just really weak. So if you go and heal or something, never go into a gunfight less than 55. Never. Because you will die. And especially if you're against like a ZH or something, you know, you'll just die. Little tip for you all. Oh, throat's going croaky.
Soldier, get back to the combat area.
Here, bandages.
Oh my god. Hey, the ZHs are out today. This lobby's not fun. Uh-oh.
Shit.
Uh-oh.
Smoke out.
No. I'm gonna die.
Return to the
I'm gonna
combat
die.
zone.
Oh my god. And they got us so locked down. ZHs, everything. All about today.
Don't want you running low.
Smoke bugged up. Are you serious? You lot saw that, right? I chucked smoke. Nothing happened. Hucked it. I started charging. It never went off.
Final objective.
Got myself killed because of that. Dying because of bugs. Even something so simple, like just chucking smoke, can't work in this game. And that just put me in such a pissy mood, man. Damn it. Got a Wookiee there with his gold thermal weapon. Well, makes no sense because this is the daylight map. If you use thermal on daylight maps, you're nuts. I don't know how you're supposed to see with that. I'm dead. So sick. Mate, today is not the day, man. Mate, I've been all over the place today. Clean my head, man. God damn it.
Crazy.
And clear for once.
Looks like you're okay.
Can't see that. Probably not happy. He's probably not happy. Oh, mate. If imagine. Oh my god, if only I outplayed him. Oh. Is that a teammate or enemy?
Help me!
Is that a teammate in front? I can't see because my legs are not. Oh. You don't have to. I was trying to say you don't have to. Oh, I feel bad now. I was trying to look and see if that was a teammate or something, because I swear I saw like blue. I was just holding on. I was like, oh, maybe he can just like kill him and then he can pick me up. And I see this medic just trying to pick me up. And I'm like, no, 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 no. Like, don't, because you get yourself killed. And he died.
Good work. Objective Baker taken.
Oh, these MMG players, man.
Be aware we have lost Objective Baker.
Hey, what a lobby. Holy crap. I think these people have new accounts. I don't know, maybe they're just getting lucky. I don't know. They're just really low levels playing so well. Oh. Oh. GG. GG. Alright, troopers. Well, I'm going to call it a short stream for today. I haven't done like a 2-hour stream like this in a while. The only times we've like done a stream this short is usually like from a disconnection. I know the stream is like kind of quiet down a little bit anyway. But that's not the reason. It's just obviously we had a little up and down on the day, shall we say. You know, and obviously I've got a job interview today, so I really need to like kind of focus up and kind of clean my head a little bit before the interview, shall we say. Yeah, I just obviously I didn't expect any of that to happen today. So that happened. So I'm glad I got off my chest. I feel a lot more better. But yeah, I think today just wasn't the best day to try to stream, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, I was okay right at the start. I really was. I was golden. I was all pumped and everything to stream. And then that kind of happened. That's why I just don't like talking about a lot of it half of the time, because, you know what I mean? But yeah, obviously I just want to kind of clean my head, and I think so I need to really make sure I focus, because I really got to make sure I get this job. Because obviously this job is going to be a big deal for me, you know what I mean? Because obviously this is going to help me and my wife get home and everything. So, you know, got to really make sure. That's why I appreciate everyone like sending donations, love and everything to the streams and being a member, because you guys are helping a lot more than you realize. So yeah, I really got to really make sure I get this job. So I'm going to just focus up, clean my head and all that stuff. But yeah. Anyway, that'll be it for me today, okay? I'll update you guys tomorrow or later on today, and I'll kind of tell you like what's going to kind of go on. See if I can get this job or something. I feel quite confident. I think I've got it. it's not like it's something new, and I've never had like a job position like this before. Like I've had years and years, like 5-6 years of experience. Yeah, over 6 years of experience of retailing. So I know the pros and cons. I know the ins and outs. You know, I've been even a higher position than just like a normal worker. Obviously, I don't want to be anything higher than just a normal worker. I've done that, been there, done that. I don't like it. Retail's not fun, tell you that for sure. But yeah, you know what I mean. I'll obviously let you all know, see like what the schedule's going to kind of be or something, and see if it turns out, see if I get it, see if I don't. If, you know, I might not even find out. It might just be an interview, you know, and I might find out in a couple of days or something. So, you know what I mean. We'll find out. But yeah, anyway, thank you everyone coming to stream. Thank you for sticking around. Obviously, sorry about me sobbing. It wasn't a plan. But no, either way though, like obviously, you know, as I said anyway, like just make sure, you know, you're not on your own. Alright, everyone goes through the little paths, and I think you guys really know and see how passionate I really am about all this streaming and everything like that. So, you know, I wanna do good out of this, you know. But it's gonna be tough, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I know the streams have ups and downs and everything like that, but you know, over the next Battlefield, you know, might be a good turning point for us. Hopefully, and fingers crossed. You know, we all just got to, you know, stick together, work hard, and there it turns out. But anyway, that'll be it for today. And wish me luck for the interview. I'll let you all know how it turns out, okay? On Discord. Anyway, take it easy. I'll see you all tomorrow. I'll let you know if I'm streaming tomorrow or afternoon or morning, okay? Anyway, love you all, and take care.